Khamzat, you're considered the boogeyman of the UFC. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you here at the Jaxxon Media House. We watch your entire camp. One of the most respectful, most humble athletes I've ever seen. Work hard, you set the tone. What's so mental in your head that when you go in that cage, you're just a completely different animal?
I don't know what to answer for that, but maybe because how I grow up, tough things makes you tough man. So, that's the answer for everything.
I watch you so dedicated every day. Morning practice, afternoon practice, big team, but you're so focused, so disciplined. You train, you listen to your coaches, you go home, you rest, you come back, you train again. This is what it takes to be a champion. Why is this camp so different?
All the fighters is different, for opponent. You watch your opponent, he wrestler, he striker, so we have our game plan, go for that. So, but first time in US, LA, here, happy to be here. Arman told about this gym, about you and everything here, so it's good opportunity for me. Work hard, train hard, everything is here. Good gym, good math, a lot of good guys to work with. Happy to be here, and coach. I will find a new conditional coach now, and he's amazing, So thanks for him, thanks for you. Appreciate it.
We all want to see you win. We know DDP is a good fighter, but we know you're special. Even Dana White said you're one of the most special people he's ever seen. What do you think makes you so different, though, when you fight?
Maybe because I want to fight. Want to fight more than anyone. So that's the, I think, different between some guys, So I've seen a lot of guys. I've seen a lot of fighters before the fights. Someone is crying, someone is like scared, and they have different emotion. But for me, it's like I said before, it's the normal thing. All my life, does that. So train hard and fight hard. For me, it's normal. I'm happy to be there and fight.
Khamzat, for people that don't know you, they don't understand that you love fighting and you love your team, you love what you do. I watched you every day. You get in here, you never complain, you work hard, first guy in, last guy to leave. How do you see the fight going with DDP?
That's a good fighter, actually. It's like, he's tough dude, So, but I'm better fighter than him. In fights can happen anything, but I watch my skills, watch his skills. I'm totally different fighter than him, So should be good. Should be good my fight.
A lot of people say that you're gonna get the belt easy. You're gonna come in, rip this guy's head off. Then they say they want to see you go fight maybe Alex Pereira or someone bigger, because we've heard you say multiple times you want different division champion, different weight classes. Do you see yourself getting the belt and then going to fight Alex Pereira?
Well, it depends if he wins, so we'll see. But actually, if he win, if he lost, if they give us good money, I want to fight that guy, so why not?
And then for me, we see Arman, we see all the guys here. Pat Downey, you flew in a lot of guys. You have amazing coaches, Ilya, amazing team with Sweep, and your jiu-jitsu coach, Alon. You have a tight team. What's the relationship with you and Arman? How did this happen, or why is he here? How's it been different having him around?
I met 2 years ago, and we didn't have a good relationship. I didn't know how was Arman is like in real life, but was when I met him, I was like, I don't know, say, not that guy who I seen on Instagram, really different guy, humble, nice guy. I like it when I see him in real life. I was totally different guy, like I'm seeing, watching, driving Ferrari and that stuff, So cool work with him, he's good on everyone, wrestling, grappling, and mindset. He's a professional in this sport, So, and a good guy. I love good people, So he's helping the people. He's doing good things, and we met in Thailand, and this reality as well. We work together there, so we become friends.
Your camp is tight-knit. Your energy is tight-knit. The way you give energy to the people around you, very respectful here at the Jaxxon Media House. We know you're kind of friends with Ilya too, and you're friends with Arman. Do you see them fighting this year?
I hope so. It's a good fight for the both guys. So fighting is, that's me. It's like we need to know who is the best fighter in the world. So the both guys is best fighters. So I will be happy to watch that fight. Yeah, it's a crazy fight. Arman is good moves. Like he has a good kick, good wrestling, and the other guy has a good jiu-jitsu, a good puncher. So it would be cool to watch that fight.
And one thing I have to ask you, I see you work so hard in here, and people that don't know you, they probably think you're a very scary person. You look scary, 6'10", 300 pounds, walk around. What is it about the persona you think you have? Is it the fact that you don't come to the U.S. too much? Is it maybe people don't know about you? Maybe is it they're scared of you? Why do you think people call you the boogeyman? Why do you think you have this reputation?
For normal people, I'm a good guy, So if somebody goes against me and wants to take my bread, bro, so I'm scared for him. So if you want to fight me, I'm scared to do for you. So far, you want to be a friend, I'm a good guy for you, So that's it. So I'm a warrior. If someone wants to go to the war, I'm gonna kill him.
That's it. And you really love doing this, and I can see that you love fighting. For people that know all the names, and as we get ready to wrap this up, we see a guy like Paulo Costa try to call you out. He's been here on the podcast, and people try to make these wars on Instagram, make the war in the UFC, but some of this stuff you feel like you have nothing to even do with it. You're over here focused. You're like, I don't even know how that happened.
So a long time before, when I was starting with MMA, some stuff became like personal listings, So now it's just a fun. I understood like quickly because it like people does like talk so much, and it is like fighting game, and they're saying like we play with your mind and say something to Colin and I'll make him angry. I don't care what Paulo Costa says. I have my life. Has my bank account better than his 10 times, so I would be happy, So this guy is poor, but that's why he's trying to call me out and make money, And I beat the guys who beat him.
I gotta pull something up. Yesterday we had a really good friend who came on the podcast, and he watched you, Brendan Schaub. He said a lot of good things about you on the podcast. Talked about, he watched your cardio. He said you're phenomenal. He watched your strength. Brendan Schaub. Yeah. What he wanted to know was, do you see the legacy of what you have, being undefeated, going into this title fight? Do you feel like the pressure and the legacy of being undefeated going into that is a lot of pressure?
No, just usually other fighters think about it. I had some friends, they was undefeated, now they lost. Some of them, they was thinking about, I has a zero, I has to keep it, Don't care about it, like if God wills, are you gonna lose? But the good thing is you stay there and do your best, best thing you can do. So that's it. If you think about the loss too much, you're gonna lose. I like to think about only win, I never think about gonna lose. If it happens, God will, but bro, I'm gonna be Khamzat Chimaev in the cage, so you have to fight me.
You feel great. You look great in the cage. We watched the whole camp. It's been phenomenal to watch it live in person. Can't thank you guys enough. Is there something you think that the people that are fans of MMA that don't always get to see you, you think there's something that they should know about you?
They should watch Khamzat Chimaev.
They should watch Khamzat Chimaev, dude. Come get some. I love that. One of our Jaxxon athletes and Santo Studio athletes who's helping us run the pro camp at Jaxxon Media House and Santo Performance Studio, TJ Dillashaw, came in, big fan of yours. He said you're something very special. If he can help connect you with Sam Calavita for your training, he think you'll be unstoppable forever. How is the relationship with TJ, meeting him?
Crazy, bro. So I grew up in his fights. He's a legend. He did everything like fighter wanna do. Any fighter all the fighters wanna be like TJ, So he's been a crazy guy, crazy skills, He has the wrestling, grappling, striking, like everything was perfect of his game, So I usually, when I was younger, I don't try to move like him. I tried everything like he does, So some stuff works, sometimes that work because I have a bigger body, it's an honor to meet him here and to hear the things about me, what he says, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I think the whole camp here at Jaxxon is happy to watch you fight, happy to watch you train here, and we're excited to watch you go win the belt.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything.
Yeah. No, you've been amazing. One thing is we had Rampage Jaxxon here. He was very excited the other day just to watch, and he was with Ilya and your manager, and he said that the strength you have, it's going to be very hard for anybody to try to take you down and try to work against you, because he's seen it. He understands what natural strength is. He said you have something very special, your strength, your power. Do you feel like you're stronger than anybody in the division?
No, like I always felt, so I'm stronger than anyone, since I was kid. So yeah, that's maybe true, maybe no, I don't know, bro. I'm focused on just going in the cage and fight somebody, so that things makes me happy, They're the only things makes me happy now, right now. Maybe I don't know. It's good to hear it's from the legends, the guys who's been starting with MMA. He's the one of the legends in this sport. Yeah. Good to hear.
Yeah. Is there anything you do before a fight, like watching tape or learning about your opponent, or just focus on yourself?
Yes. Taking sometimes coffee, drink coffee, go to the fight.
A little coffee, go to the fight.
Yeah, so.
This guy's an animal. I appreciate you. One thing I got to tell you is you came to my house late night. We were all walking on the beach with Arman and your team and Ilya, and it seems like you have such a control of your mind, right? The way you think about fighting and life, the way you have your people around you. It's a very special thing. We don't see that in a lot of camps. You have an army behind you. You have 30 guys here. I think they're all from Chechnya. They all look exactly the same, and they're all really strong. But do you always move around with this many people?
Yeah, actually, a lot of them, they've been the fighters. Some of them finished now, so some of them helping me with the mindset, training, everything, some of the younger guys I'm helping with, they want to be a fighter. Some guys gonna fight for contenders or UFC, world champions around me. So I help them, they help me. So we have become a big family, so I like it. I have more money, I help more people, so I like to be around good guys, I'm building them, they build me, so it's going good for us.
Amazing. And we see it. It's good energy between your entire team. And it's good to see guys like Ilya here, guys that you started with, right? How old were you when you met him?
I was 26 when I met him. He's such a good guy, man. So it been like a good picture for me, like a human, like a fighter, So it's a special guy. I'm always happy to have him in my camp. So I call him before the fight. So if you could be there, please, brother.
Will he be in your quarters?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with the guys. Has a lot of guys who wanna be there.
It's amazing.
Yeah, my team gonna choose, so we'll see.
And last thing is it true that you trained with Ilya in Sweden before you became a superstar?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. In the beginning, he was training in Sweden. I was training in Sweden as well. We trained together, and then he moved to US and he started training here. One time we had a good team in Sweden. We had good fighters, a lot of good fighters. Jimmy Manuel, Alexander Gustafsson, Latif, Reza Madadi, David Taimur, and a lot of good UFC fighters. Was there like big team, and like Iji Prochaska, he was there as well, and a lot of good guys. It was a big team, and we make us that good because we trained there. Like so many good guys work together. So thanks for everyone, these guys being there for me, and I became who I am today.
MMA legend.
Yeah.
MMA legend. I heard that Gustafsson tried to steal your pillow one time. You were sleeping at the gym, so you beat him up. Is this true or no?
What?
He tried to steal your pillow.
Yeah.
Is that not true?
No.
You know, Shirt Dog. Yeah, going to the forums. No, it's good.
That's not.
You guys are good friends.
Yeah. Alex is one of the best guys I ever met. So he's a special guy.
Yeah.
So humble, so nice guy, and always really thankful to work with this guy.
Yeah.
He helped me a lot as well. Like it makes me fighter. A lot of skill stuff I has in striking. It's from him as well.
And last thing is, I watched you do an interview. You spoke so highly, so respectful of Jon Jones, calling him the GOAT. People are already looking at you as probably one of the greatest to ever do it, and you're so young in your career. Do you feel Jon Jones is the GOAT of the UFC?
Of course, he is a goat of MMA, bro. So if somebody could be a king of MMA, he's a king of MMA. So that guy's such a good guy and crazy fighter. And I like to watch his fights, and I like to watch his eyes. How special he is. You know, he wanna fight. He's keep. If it's going bad for him, I don't know, some way he could work out there with the win there. You know, so he's special guy in MMA. And we can't say this guy is MMA. You know, he's legend. Happy to see him finish now, undefeated. I hope he never come back.
If he fought Tom Aspinall, you think he would have won?
He could, but bro, like we can't be forever there. But if he beat that guy, young guy, maybe he could beat him, Jon Jones as well. But when you get older, it's different. But if you use Jon Jones, his young age with anyone, bro, he gonna beat anyone.
Yeah.
You know, so and every day people getting older. You know, I'm happy the guy is finished. He's legend and undefeated, and he's good picture for everyone, anyone. You know, the guy becomes so crazy talent, so crazy hard worker. You know, you can't be there if you don't work hard. You know?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Khamzat, I know you got to get ready. Last sparring, last day at camp. Incredible, bro. You're ready for war. I could see anything they throw at you that's coming, but it's good to see you be able to take your mind out of that and focus on the next thing and come in and out of here with ease. You're a special person. I know you're going to go put on a special fight.
We're gonna make some fun there.
Man, good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Thanks.